My name is Cheyenne and welcome back to my channel. You're probably wondering what the hell this thing is. I always put it on before I put my makeup on because it is a cooling pack and you put it in the refrigerator and you put it on your face and it's supposed to help, it kind of helps bring down like puffiness. I don't know, I feel like around my eyes are really, really puffy, so I use that all the time. I got it at Ulta if you're ever interested in it. So anyways, I thought we'd do a little get ready with me today. A little bit of a chit chat. Oh God, I'm dying, sorry. Anywho, 4th of July edition because tomorrow is the 4th of July and I'm off work today and tomorrow and the next day, so I'm pretty excited about it. And yeah, I thought we'd do a little get ready with me and chit chat about some crazy stuff that's been going on YouTube lately. So anyways, let's get started. I always put on my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It's a water gel, a little moisturizer before I put my makeup on, so I'm gonna do that. And sorry if the lighting is really bad. Like, it's not, you know, after watching these videos too, I say a lot, and I'm sorry about that also. But anyways, yeah, it's not very sunny out. Well, it kind of is, but it's kind of like cloudy too, so it's creating some weird lighting. So hopefully this lighting's okay. And I don't have a ring light. I need to get one, but honestly, they're really expensive. And I only have 13 subscribers. So, actually 14. I have 14 now, which is exciting. Maybe one day when I actually can make some money from my YouTube channel, maybe I'll do a ring light. Or I could just purchase one now, because it probably would make my videos a lot better, but I'm broke. I don't got money for that. Anyways, so I put that on. I rub it in really, really well, especially on the spots that are dry in my face, which are my chin, my nose, and my forehead are really gross usually. Ooh. Okay. And then we'll get the foundation out. My go-to summer foundation is the CC Cream by IT Cosmetics. I love it. This is the shade Fair. I've noticed their shades are kind of odd. They don't have a ton of them, and I bought Fair, and then I bought, what is this, Light, and I don't know if you can tell the difference, but Light is so dark compared to Fair, so I don't even use this. I'm hoping maybe one day when I get tan I can use it, if that will ever happen. Hopefully it does. But anyways, I love this stuff for the summer. It has sunscreen in it, which is amazing. It feels really good on your skin. It's light. It's not heavy or cakey, and I just love it. It's a great foundation. Anyway, so I have my little sponge here, so we'll put some of that on. And my mirror's over here, so if you keep seeing me look over there, that's why. I kind of want to do like a 4th of July makeup today, but just to try it, practice it for tomorrow. So maybe we'll do something fun. I haven't decided yet. So I always put a layer of foundation on everywhere and then I kind of build it up. I know some people just do their cheeks first, or I don't like wearing a ton of foundation. I never used to wear foundation until like a few years ago. I used to just wear powder. But honestly, wearing foundation makes your other makeup stay on so much longer, like your bronzer and your blush and all that type of stuff. And when you don't wear foundation, those powders don't have anything to stick to, and it kind of fall right off. I guess I could zoom you guys in some. I don't know if that'd be too much. Let's try. Oh yeah, there we go. Real up close and personal. And I think that's good. Like I said, I don't like wearing a ton of foundation. That's just me. And then I recently got the Radiant Creamy Concealer from NARS. And I've never tried this before, but I've seen that a lot of people love it. And I honestly really, really like it. I have really bad creasing underneath my eyes because of my big cheeks. So I always get really bad creasing right there. And this doesn't crease at all. And it's amazing. I put some right there. And I've also been trying to use less concealer. I felt like maybe I was using a little too much. And someone might be watching this video like, damn girl, you still use a lot. But I feel like I used to paint like my whole entire face. And I'm trying to be a new woman and not use so much concealer. So if I look a little more sleepy in person, you know why. Alright. So blend that in. Oh yeah, let's talk about YouTube drama. Okay. So TanaCon, which... Who's tired of hearing about TanaCon yet? I'm not, actually. I kind of love hearing all the stuff about TanaCon. I was so excited to watch Shane Dawson's, I can't talk today, Shane Dawson's video on Saturday. First of all, the videos he's been making lately are amazing. And I feel like I'm watching documentaries and not actual YouTube videos. His editing is amazing. And just... the quality of his videos have just been crazy lately, but anyways, I was dying to watch that on Saturday, and as soon as it hit 12 o'clock, I like got out my phone, I plugged it in, make sure it was nice and charged, and then I saw someone comment on his latest Tana video saying that on Twitter he announced that it wouldn't be out till Monday, and I was so sad, because I was all ready to watch it. But, well, but anyways, so I watched the new video yesterday, and I just, I don't know how to feel about all of it. I've never been to VidCon. I've never, hold on, let's get back to this for a second before I get lost in TanaCon. So for summer, I'm not a big baker. Well, in real life either, I don't like baking, but with powders, I think it makes my skin look really, really dry. It dries me out. So I usually just get the MAC Studio Fix, which is a powder, and I think it's a foundation mixed in, but it's just a powder. And I usually just blotch that all over my face. I feel that that stands up a lot better than me baking my powders, but you know, everyone's different. So I put this all over my face. I just dip my brush into it. This is a shade AB7? Oh, just kidding. Maybe NC15. I don't know, there's two different numbers on the back there. I'm a terrible beauty guru. I have no clue. But anyways, I just put that all over my face, like so. But anyways, back to TanaCon. So, I get Shane and Tana are friends. And he clearly cares about her a lot. But... and I don't want to say anything that's going to offend anybody, because I know Tana has a lot of people that really like her, and I love her videos. She's very entertaining. She's, you know, started from nothing, and then she has all these followers, so she clearly knows what she's doing. But from the video, I don't really feel like she's taking responsibility for any of it. She is kind of putting it all onto this Michael guy, and I get that she hired him to do a job. But when you hire someone to do a job, and a job this, you know, that big, a convention like that she knew was going to be big because she has so many followers, you know, on Instagram and YouTube, and she has so many subscribers, and she knows that her crowd too is younger kids that are going to be coming from out of town or having to have their parents take them to these things. And just to put it all on this guy, like, oh, well, I told you I wanted this, and I told you I wanted this and that, and you didn't deliver, and you didn't deliver this. Yes, some of it is his fault. But this is your convention. Like, this convention wouldn't have happened if you didn't bring it up. Like, she wanted to do TanaCon. And I just felt like the whole video was just her throwing blame elsewhere. And this poor Michael guy, I don't know anything about him. I mean, who knows? I'm curious to see the documentary because I don't even know what to say about it. It's a kind of a touchy subject, I feel, because I don't want to say anything. But just from watching the videos and how bad it was and how she sold, this was supposed to be a free event, like this was the whole thing from the beginning, and she wanted this to be a free event, and knowing that they sold 5,000 VIP tickets for $65 and only a couple hundred tickets were free, that's crazy to me. Like, that should have been your main point. Like, she didn't know that Michael had ticket sales set up through this Veep company and that they were selling this many tickets. Like, how do you not know that when this is your convention? Like, I feel like I understand both sides of it. I feel like she wasn't that involved in it. I don't think Tana really is involved in these type of things, and I don't, from what I've heard from her, and even Shane Dawson said this, like, she can't even plan a birthday party, so planning a convention is like a huge thing. And I feel maybe that she barked a lot of orders or said she wanted certain things done and then just expected them to be done, even if she didn't give them enough time or enough resources. And when you're running a convention, you can't put that all on the person. It's like me throwing a birthday party for my kid and just being like, okay, I'm hiring Michael to do my birthday party, and I'm not going to be around to help for anything, and I'm just going to tell him exactly what I want. Oh, and it's in 2 weeks, and like 5,000 people are going to be there. Like, that's a lot of stuff to do. Like, yeah. Anyways, I'm going off to a tangent. I didn't get back to makeup. I don't even know if any of that made sense. I'm just talking. It's what I do. Anywho, oh, and I have eyelash extensions, and I don't know if you ever had eyelash extensions, but they stick to like your bottom eyelashes, and they're kind of a pain, but they look beautiful. Anyways, so I got this around Christmas time, and I'm in love with it. It is the Cheek Parade palette. It has the Hoola Light and the regular Hoola, and then the two blushes, and then I think this is a highlighter, but I'm not quite sure. I don't really use that one very often. But the bronzers I'm in love with. So I'll grab a brush like this, and I usually just mix into both of them. Oops. And then I like to go right here on my hairline, right on my cheek. Just right there. I don't like bringing it, I don't believe in the whole sucking in your cheek thing and bringing it to here. I think that makes my face look odd shape. I'm not a big fan of that. And then I just do my temples like so. I'm more into like the natural makeup. I'm not really into the I don't know how to explain it, but like I like more natural makeup and not like wings and creases, and that's fun like every now and then, but of course you're not doing that every day, you know. That's not everyday life. It'd be kind of cool if it was, but it's not. I'm a dental assistant, and I wear my hair up all day, no makeup, and I do not want to get up at 6 a.m. and do a full face of makeup. So I don't even wear makeup to work. So my weekend is very natural, and if I do go out for a birthday party or, you know, something fun, then I will do like a wing or a crease cut or whatever they're called. Okay, anywho, so I do the temples. I do right here on my cheekbones. Under my jawline, of course, to make it look like I have a sharp jaw. And then I do my blush next. And again, I mix into both of them. I'm crazy like that. And then for this, I smile so I can see where I put it. It goes right on the apples of my cheekies. Oh, and you know what else they didn't talk about in Shane Dawson, why can I not say that today? Shane Dawson's video. I think because I talk too fast. I really need to slow it down. Is I heard that they were selling Tana shirts there for $200. Like, does any of her stuff ever cost $200? I feel like that's ridiculous. And people were getting kicked out and they're like opening up the booths and everything. And I feel weird about it. I don't know if Michael was just trying to get a lot of money out of it or if it really was just a money scam, but how can you sell your merch for $200 at a supposedly free convention and then sell 5,000 tickets for $65 each? And then your goodie bags be crap. I'm sorry, but they were. It was a condom, stickers, and then a crappy little book bag. Like, who wants that? It would have been very easy for her to put her shirts in there and stuff. I don't know. I don't get it. But I feel like everyone's letting her off the hook rather easy. And I love Tana. She's very entertaining, but she is 20 years old. She's not stupid. And she plays the young dumb card. And I'm just not a fan of that. I'm 27 and I've been 20, I get it, but you're not young and dumb. Like, she could have made it a lot better than what it was. And and Shane was completely right. The whole premise of wanting to do the TanaCon was just, it was negative energy. It was retaliation against VidCon, and it was doomed from the beginning. It really was, because when you have that type of mindset for something and you only care about getting fans to your convention instead of VidCon and kind of just like being like, you know, F you VidCon, of course it was going to be bad. Of course. Anywho, I have this highlighter. I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry. So this is called Lightscapade. I've had this for years. This A65 is the shade. It says mineralized skin finish. I don't know, but it's from MAC. I love it. It's a really subtle, nice little highlight. And I just, you know, brush that right on my cheeky bones. Like so. Above my lip. Right up here. Maybe on my chin if I'm feeling crazy. And it's just a nice little subtle glow. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Maybe I adjust my light. Yeah, it's kind of hard. It's very subtle, but I like it just for like an everyday thing. My eyebrows, I usually use the Precisely My Brow pencil from Benefit. And this is a shade 6, I believe. Yeah, 6. This I love, but I recently got a sample of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and I've never used this before, but I actually really, really like it. And they gave me this little brush. I need to go buy it because I've been using this for like a month now, and the brush is all like dried and crispy. But I've been using it because I really like the shade. I think it matches my eyebrow really, really well. And I've been using, I think this is the dark brown shade. Yeah, I think it's dark brown, but it's this little shade here in the corner. But this came in, it's all smeared all over the place and I've been using it. But anyways, I've been using that lately. I really like it. It's kind of all dried out. But yeah, I really need to go buy it. Maybe I'll go do that today. Anyways, and with my eyebrows, it's pretty easy. Let me brush them real quick to make it a little bit easier. I'm lucky enough to have brows, so I just kind of do this to define them. I think it kind of pulls together the look a little bit. So basically, I just brush it across the top. I like to give myself a little bit more of an arch, because I think my arch is kind of sad. Like so. And then I just fill it in a little bit. Again, so it's a little bit more defined. Nothing too crazy. And just kind of like that. And I realize my eyebrows never look the same. They look completely different. I actually have a scar in my left eyebrow because when I was 5, I had a tumor in my eyebrow and they had to remove it. So the hair on this brow just doesn't grow like up here, so it just looks weird anyways. So filling it in just makes it look a little bit better. And I kind of like messy brows. Are these messy? Probably not. But, so I don't really clean them up with concealer or anything like that. So, like so. This is what I do. Okay. And that's about it for face for me. Now we gotta do eyes, lips. I wonder what red color I have for lips. Let's see. I want to do kind of like a red lip and then some blue on the eyes for 4th of July. But let's see what I got. Oh, I have this cocoa one. It's shade Ochre. Or Ochre. I don't know how to say that. I'm not hip like them, I guess. But anyways, this is the Kylie Cosmetics Cocoa Edition. And I honestly don't like these very much. They dry really, really bad. This was when these like first came out. I don't know if the formula's changed. I'm sure it has. It's probably gotten a lot better. I've heard like the actual Kylie ones are really, really nice. But this matte one, when it dries, it gets all lumpy and crusty and it's just kind of gross. So I don't really want to use that one. Let's see if I have a different red. I have this like whole bin of lipsticks down here that I'm digging through. Oh, this is a pretty red. I love these Tarteist lip paints from Tarte. I think they're amazing. They feel so good on your lips. They're a creamy matte. They don't dry. They're my favorite ones. I think I'll use this one then. Okay, and then I have this really pretty palette from Juvia's Place. And there's just really pretty blue in here. So I think I'm going to do that on my eyes. I'm trying to think how I want to do it. I think I'm just going to do it underneath maybe. I don't know with the red lipstick if that might be a little crazy. Now I'm thinking about it, it might be a little crazy. But you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to put this on first though. Oh, and then something else from Shane Dawson's video that I was questioning was, so this Veep company, when Michael, the owner of Good Times, signed the contract with them, it said that he would solely be responsible for all the refunds if anything went awry. So does that Veep company get to keep the $325,000 worth of ticket sales, or where does that money go? If he has to pay back everyone for the refunds, or pay back the company, I'm assuming. So the company's gonna make $325,000 off this? Like, that's crazy. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh god. Red lipstick is so hard, I think. Especially when you have no freaking lips. Does that look okay? Hopefully. But yeah, so the company, Veep, they're gonna get $325,000 just because he's responsible for that. Like, that's insane. But oh well. Tana's not responsible for any of it, which is even more insane. Her name wasn't on any of the contracts or the Veep thing. She is not gonna have to pay out a dime unless she decides to do something for everyone that went and wasn't able to come in, which I hope she does because she needs to make it right. But that's just crazy to me too, that she's not responsible for any of that. And a part of me is like, she's playing this dumb card, like I'm young and dumb. You know, she even said it in the video, and it's like, are you though? Like, maybe you hired this guy on purpose so you wouldn't be on any of this stuff just in case it did go bad, because you're not responsible for anything legally, technically. I don't know. It's all crazy to me, and I love Shane Dawson's videos about it. I've actually watched them quite a couple times because they're so interesting and I love him. But anyways, back to the makeup, I guess. So got my lips on. I don't know how to do my eyes. I don't have a lot of like crazy colors. I need to get some. I don't know if I have like a dark blue. Ooh, I have some of this glitter from Halloween that does have stars in it. Kind of cute. Oh, screw it. Let's just do the blue. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. So I'm going to grab some of this blue from this palette. It's a really pretty, like, sparkly blue, and I'm going to put it on my lower lash line. The color is actually really, really pretty. Maybe I should have only done like half the eye. I'm not good with like eyeshadow stuff. I'm terrible with eye stuff. I do the same thing all the time. I do browns. So I'm like, I have blue on my lower lash line, and now I'm like, what do I do up top? I don't know. Like, should we just do all blue? No, that's not gonna look good. Crud. Let's see. Gosh, we'll go with the blue. Darn. Would brown and blue be weird? You know, let's just do brown. That's what I'm comfortable with. Let's do brown. Oh, I hope it doesn't look weird. Okay. Oh, I have this Jaclyn palette. Does she have? Oh, darn. Okay, scratch this. I might have to fix this. I don't know. I forgot I have my Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe, and there is a blue in here. I'm such a dork. Okay, let's do, we're just gonna do some brown and some blues. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I'm putting the shade, a brown shade. Where's the shade numbers? Silk Cream, I believe. Silk Cream into my crease right now. Sorry, my camera shut off. It keeps stopping automatically today. I don't know why, but all right, so we're still putting that in our crease. I'm hoping I can save this makeup look. I don't freaking know. It doesn't look that great right now. I'm gonna grab this darker blue shade out of this palette because I think it's a lot more prettier. And I'm going to put that on my lash line. And I also just think dark blue was a little bit more 4th of July. So blue. Okay, I really need to blend this out because this is looking a little... stuck in my eyeball. Did I say I'm not a beauty guru? Because I'm not, so just throwing it out there. I'm gonna add a little more brown in here to kind of, in my crease, just to give it a little more dimension. And maybe I'll pack on some, like a white or something in the, on my eyelid. Maybe that will look good. I don't know. Oh, that one's kind of pretty. I like this, is it Geese? I don't even know how to pronounce these. I'm not gonna try. It's this lighter shade. I'm gonna put that on my eyelid. We'll see how that works out. I'm gonna grab some Fix Plus. I wish I had like a white shade. Just gonna put that in the corner of my eye. Okay, that's not terrible. Kind of bringing it back together a little bit after I blend it. I kind of want to add some blue now to my eyelid. I actually really like that color. Kind of made my eyes pop a little bit. I don't know if you can see it, but it made it pop, definitely. Okay. It's actually kind of cute. I think it's cute. I don't know. You know, I'm not going to mess with it anymore because I'm already like, don't know what the next thing to do because I don't ever do crazy eyeshadows. So I'm just going to leave that. And I don't ever use mascara on my eyelashes since I do have eyelash extensions. So I just use an empty mascara wand, or, you know, just a wand that doesn't have any product on it. And I brush out my lashes like so. This one's being kind of weird. Okay. So now I usually spray some Fix Studio Plus. This is the coconut one and it smells so good. I was so sad because I went to a friend's wedding a couple weekends ago and I was helping a bunch of girls do their makeup and this got loose and it all spilled out into my bag, and I'm real sad about it because I love this stuff. But anyways, this is the finished look. I think it's really cute actually. I would probably definitely do this again on the 4th of July. I have glitter and that I have some like little stars that maybe I'll add to it just for fun. Again, not a beauty guru, but I think 4th of July makeup can be really fun and it's kind of easy to do if you do some red lips, you know, do some blue on your lower lash line, do blue eyeshadow, add a couple like fun little stars to your makeup. It's pretty easy to do and you can have a lot of fun with it. Find a cute little headband. And yeah. So thanks for listening to me rant about TanaCon. I'm still at a loss for words about it, and I hope everyone has a great 4th of July and a safe one, and enjoy all the time with family and fireworks and food. You know, my 3 favorite F's: fireworks, family, friends, food. Oh, that'd be 4 F's. Oh man. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great 4th and be safe. Thanks for watching.